and welcome to another episode on Marvel Mad. I'm your host, Dwayne the Captain Cover, and today we're reviewing episode 2 of Secret Invasion on Marvel Disney+. Overall view of the first one, obviously it's a bit less going off, apart from the big fight scene. Obviously, again, spoilers and everything, obviously. But yeah, it was a good solid second episode, to be honest, that lot. I was wrong. Well, I think I'm wrong. Mary Hill is absolutely done for. She's dead. Nick Fury is totally on his own. He's literally ain't got nobody left to help him out. He's literally shot himself, really, and cut all ties. He's got no Mary Hill now. He's got no Shield. Got no Talos. God knows what's going on. But there's something weird going on about him. I don't know whether it's like sickness from space because he's come back down and he's got real gravity or something, but I don't know, there's just something off with him coughing all the time and spluttering and being out of breath and stuff like that. I don't know, there's just something there that's a bit like, I'm not too sure, and you don't know what's going on for you there. And it does seem like he's changed, but it could just be his age. In this, obviously, he's getting an old boy and that lot, so. But real nice little Easter egg as well with his daughter Gaia looking at the computer and basically seeing how they're becoming super schools, basically, by the looks of it. And obviously with the Extremist and Groot as well, obviously using his vines to stretch and stuff like that sort of thing. So they're building the super schools. That's going to be what Garrick obviously becomes eventually in the end. But that's a really nice touch. Like saying from groups from like Planet X, he's like Origins and stuff like that sort of thing. Obviously the Extremists from Iron Man 3, which is quite nice. Turn it in. The Asgardian thing, I'm not too sure what that was all about, sort of thing. But that was really nice. And the English lady, woman in the red suit, she don't get no shit. She boiling people alive. I'd like to know who she's really working for. Because there's something weird there going on as well. I'm not too sure. I can't place my finger on it. And the end as well. I'm like, does he know she's a Skrull? Is he a Skrull? Has he been bonking a Skrull all this bleeding time? Just like, what the hell, sort of thing. But no, really good, strong episode. Strong episode. Like I said in my shorts and there on TikTok as well, I'm gutted that it's going to have like 4 more episodes left because they could go a long way with this. And obviously as well with the council table, we knew, obviously if you read the comics, you know how high this gets, sort of thing. So obviously you're the head of NATO, you're the head of the UK government. I'm presuming it, by the looks of it, it's like the head of the Chinese and the Japanese. The Chinese or Japanese, and the obviously head of the Indian government or something like that sort of thing. So yeah, how many other ones them leaders are Skrulls? You just don't know, and that's a really nice confirmation anyway, sort of thing. It's like they're not keeping it low level like that. The American announced bloke. They've gone to the top, which we knew was going to happen, really. Like I say, again, if you read the comics, you knew that was coming on. But that's a nice confirmation as well, sort of thing. But yeah, such a good episode. Nice and grounded. Laying the story work for everything really well. God knows what's going to happen when Talos meets Garrick face to face, because that shit could go down. He could be the next casualty of it. You just honestly ain't got a clue you can trust. And that obviously the tagline of the show, who can you trust, is no fitting way to say it than this episode, sort of thing, because it's just like, damn. So yeah, I can't wait for next week's episode. Next week obviously it's halfway in the season, but such a good series. 2 episodes in, going really strong. Can understand why the hype's all good. Graphics wise, really good, like cutting that finger off and it turning back to a Skrull finger. Oh my lord, it was just disgusting. Seeing him when she pumps that blue stuff into him as well, and it's like boiling blood inside him. Just, ugh. But yeah, really good, really good. Join us again next week for another episode on Marvel Mad with Secret Invasion. Obviously the FIFA episode, the rematch is up on the channel now, so go check that out. See who wins out of Marvel or DC, Leicester or Forest at the City Ground. So yeah, thank you all for joining us, and again, we'll see you all on another episode on Marvel Mad. Thank you very much, and goodbye.